Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cyber Safety Net Stay Safe Online, episode 109. My name is Mark Anthony Germanos. I'll be the presenter today, and I'm talking about catching a spoof website. Spoof is a word that has multiple definitions based on the domain, but since I'm talking cyber safety here, we're going to use the definition from Techopedia. Our friends at Techopedia say a spoof website is a site that uses dishonest designs to trick users into thinking that it represents some other uninvolved party. And I'm going to read this again. A spoof website is a site that uses dishonest designs to trick users into thinking that it represents some other uninvolved party. Today's presentation is sponsored by my fourth book, How Hacks Happen. In How Hacks Happen, there are two personas. There's me, Mark, the good guy, who wants to protect you. There's Brad Cracker, the bad guy, who wants to rip you off. Brad Cracker, he says, it's easy money, it's easy altogether, and he's pretty good at it. Brad Cracker. If you saw episode 102, you saw me present the CIA Triad, or the Confidentiality, Integrity, Availability Triad. And this is why computer guys like me are employed. We're talking about ending up at a fake or a spoof website here. Therefore, I think we're in the confidentiality domain. Don't want to type a valid username and password on a fake website, now do we? Yeah, I'd say we're in the confidentiality domain. What usually happens is people get an email, a phishing email, and that email has a link to a fake or spoof website. And people click that link, then they end up at the fake or spoofed website, and they type information that they should be keeping secure, but they're about to surrender it to whomever manages that fake or spoofed website. And the process looks like this. They start by getting an email, and this email has 4 links. There are 3 obvious links, and the blue box up at the top is also clickable. What you should do is take your mouse pointer and hover over a link. And when you hover over a link, you'll see where you would end up if you click that link. And in this case, you would end up at aikeov.bid. Definitely not Amazon, that's for sure. And if you do, you end up at a fake or spoof website. This one is just an IP address. It should up here in the address bar, it should say Amazon.com, but it doesn't. It just has an IP address. This one is pretty easy to spot as a fake or spoof website. If you ever end up at a website that is just an IP address, not a name, close your browser window. Life is too short to become a victim. We have a quiz coming up, and in the quiz, I have 5 fake or spoofed websites, and I'll be asking you to identify if they are real or if they're fake or spoof. And the quick, easy way to tell is make sure that what you see up in the address bar corresponds with what you see down in the body of the web page. The first example will be for Amazon, and it's the screen capture I showed you 30 seconds ago. So you pretty much know that one. But I will have 5 screen captures. I will let you look at each one for 5 seconds. Then when we're done, I will ask which ones you think are real and which ones are fake or spoof. And remember, make sure that what is up in the address bar corresponds with what's in the body. Here's number 1. Maybe Amazon, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of quiz. How do you think you did? Well, my friends, the one site that was real or honest was Comcast. The others were fake or spoof. Let's go back and figure out what that Comcast site had that the others did not. Okay, here's the Amazon site I talked about 2 minutes ago. It looks like Amazon, but really we're just looking at an IP address. And next up, American Airlines, but when you look at the address bar, you see we're at airlinesaamember.com. Not American Airlines, that's for sure. Next, we have the only honest or real website, Comcast. There are two things that let me have faith in this site. Number one is the address bar really shows comcast.net. And two is that the address over here starts with HTTPS. That means a third party has verified that we really are looking at Comcast, not some spoof. Here come two more examples, PayPal and Twitter. These are both spoof. This fake PayPal is actually com.mx, Mexico. Somebody hired com.mx to host the host name CEDIJ within com.mx. All we need to know is this is not PayPal, close the browser. And next up, a fake Twitter site. We are really at all09.info. Once again, close the site. The only one that was honest was Comcast. See, what happens is that the scammers create phishing email and try to get us to click links and then end up at fake websites, like what we saw with the fake Twitter and the fake PayPal. Then we type in our real Twitter or PayPal email address and password, and we become a statistic. I'm done. I know there are other places you could have been. I know your time is valuable, but you chose to give me a few minutes to show that you need to vet links before clicking them, or else you could end up at a spoof website. And for that, I thank you. Mark Anthony Germanos. Have a good day.